Hi everyone, welcome to my cozy kitchen here in Susanville, California. This video needs to contain a warning. Warning, this pizza recipe that I'm going to show you ladies today is so good and so easy to make that your family is going to find it addicting. So you are forewarned. If you try this pizza once, you're going to want to enjoy it often. But hey, I guess there's worse things to be addicted to. Let's get started. Alright ladies, here are the ingredients that you'll need to prepare this delicious pizza. Let's see. You're going to need some mushrooms, and I went with a pre-sliced, pre-washed brand, because hey, what couldn't be easier? You're going to need 1 yellow onion, or whatever you have in your pantry. You could use another type of onion if you like. Some chicken breast. Now I am being lazy. I am just using a roasted chicken from my favorite deli. Of course, Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese. Yum-o. And I'm using the fat-free kind. But you can use whatever you like. Some barbecue sauce, any brand that you like. Some Kraft Triple Cheddar cheese. Some balsamic vinegar. Some bacon, and of course, I like it easy, girls. I'm going with the fully cooked bacon, and I like the thick cut. But use what you like. Use the leftover bacon from breakfast. Some focaccia bread, and I'm using an Italian flavored bread. You can use whatever kind you like from your bakery. Or if you don't have a focaccia bread that you like at your bakery, you could definitely use a prepackaged pizza dough. Whatever you like, whatever you have on hand. Some light butter, or you could use regular butter. This is what I had on hand. And we're going to have some Kraft Parmesan cheese to top our pizza later, and some crushed red pepper. And I'm going to leave that on the side, of course, because I'm the only one in my family that likes things kind of spicy. So let's get started. Alright ladies, I've got my oven preheating to 425, and now if you're using a canned pizza dough, just follow the temperature guidelines for that dough. But I'm going with that focaccia bread today for my pizza dough. And I've got my mushrooms and my onions with a tablespoon of butter and 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar sauteing up here on the stove. Look at all these great vegetables that I'm going to get into my boy's mouth. And he's not even going to know that he's eating all these vegetables, because they're going to get so sweet when I saute them with that balsamic vinegar and butter. You know, I don't know about you ladies, but pizza's always usually a meal that the kids love and my husband loves, but I sure get tired of pepperoni and sausage. This is going to have some veggies in it. Okay ladies, while my mushrooms and my onions were sauteing on the stove, I just cut that focaccia bread in half with a bread knife. I took my creamy Philadelphia cream cheese, and again I'm using the fat-free kind, use whatever you like. I spread that evenly on both sides of that focaccia bread, and then I took just 1 tablespoon of my favorite barbecue sauce and went over the cream cheese mixture. So I've got that ready. Oh, and while my mushrooms and onions were sauteing, they'll take about 10 minutes. Again, you can saute those and caramelize those to your liking. I kind of like mine really caramelized and really done, so I sauteed them for about 10 minutes. And while I was doing that, I chopped up my chicken and just chopped up some bacon. And again, that was that pre-cooked bacon. Again, you can use the bacon from breakfast, and you don't have to buy a whole rotisserie chicken like I did. If you have some leftover roasted chicken, by all means use that. I probably am only using about half of that chicken breast in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my onions and mushrooms now. Oh, they smell heavenly. And if you have not tried this before, the mushrooms and the onions with the balsamic and just a little bit of butter, and I used light butter, it is so good. You'll want to put it on your steaks and your chicken, your pork. It's just about as addicting as that Philadelphia cream cheese. Okay. And I'm just going to finish topping this focaccia pizza with my ingredients, and then I'll get it in the oven, and I'll meet you back in a few. Alright ladies, do you see how good that looks? I finished up topping my pizza. I have those mushrooms and onions down, then the Kraft Triple Cheddar cheese, and then I've got that chicken and bacon. Oh, it's going to be so good, especially with that hidden layer of the Philadelphia cream cheese under there. Yummy! I cannot wait to taste this. I'm just going to put it in my oven, and everything's already pre-cooked on there, so I just got to cook it until that cheese is all gooey. Wow, look at how great those pizzas look. And it only took about 6 minutes in the oven for those to cook. And ladies, if it's summertime and you don't want to heat up your oven, just take them to the barbecue outside. That would work just as well. All right, and we can top that with some of our Kraft fresh Parmesan cheese. Ooh, and I'm going to let the boys decide if they want that pepper on there, that cracked pepper. I know I do. And this would even be great with some chives, but I'm going to leave that for another time. I think I'm going to be getting enough mushrooms and onions in my boys today. And you know what? Philadelphia, it's all thanks to you. Well, everyone, thanks for joining me again in my kitchen here in Susanville, California. My name's Mindy Hilton, and I just want to send a shout out to Philly and tell him thank you so much for making it so easy for me to prepare yummy and healthy meals for my family. I sure appreciate it, and remember that wonderful family memories can start with memorable Philly dishes in the kitchen. Until next time.